Now, you have a variety of volumes, a variety of series, a
Yeah.
variety of installments to certain brand names under your artistry. Wanted to see if there were any future plans on going further with any of those series, starting with Like Tony 6.
You brought up a real good one, bro. I didn't know that you was gonna say like Tony. Like Tony is where it all started. That's where I got my first 200 streams at. Um, shit. I know I'm a little bit off topic, but I'm gonna get back to your question. But bro, consistency is key. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 like Tonys. I got about like 4. I got like 2 Hey Shooters. I got like 4 Xanser. I got a lot of them, right? But I feel like it watered down now. I feel like it don't hit the same for the people, bro. When you do a part 2, I feel like it bring those old core fan bases back. But to grab somebody else and to be a part 2, it might be somebody who haven't heard of me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to grab new. To maintain the old, as soon as somebody hear my music, they, you know what I'm saying, a supporter of me. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not to your liking or your taste, I don't. Have I been told I really don't have a bad song, even if it's not the vibe or taste. You feel me? It ain't garbage.
So,
So
so being the fact that you just mentioned you like to start off with new names, are there any plans to go back to your previous series and have new installments or volumes to any of them? I have your list here of these different series if you want me to go one by one, unless you want to just kind of answer the question
I
generally
think
speaking.
I think I know. I can name probably all of my every single one of my 300 songs damn near since 2016, like album by album. Like I remember them from high school, like album by album. I can probably name you the songs, but I say you got Hey Shoot, you got Like Tony series, you got the Zan Servant series, you got the No Plug. Um, it's Luther Zandros. Um, you got what else did I make a part 2 of? The Hey Shooter part 1 and part 2. Uh, the Like Tonys. I got Broken, but I never made a no part 2s in it or nothing like that.
What
No,
about Heard Cuz Was Hot?
I did drop Her Cause It's Hot 2 in like 2022, but nah, I can't hold you. Shit don't be hitting the same because I do different shit, gang. So I can't be capping. I can't always. I can talk about the streets. I can talk about, but I talk about shit that I'm doing at the time. Like I'm in the era now, the buying the bill. You know what I'm saying? The buy the bag. I'm in that era, gang. It's just I can't talk about how I'm walking down. Like it's just like I'm in a different era now. I'm popping my shit. I'm in that era. You know what I'm saying?
And what about 762 Volume 2.5? Were there other
Ooh.
volumes to that, or you just called that 2.5 just.
Okay, I was locked up. It's before I got locked up. It's supposed to be 2.5 and then 3. Never got the 3. I might complete 3 though.
But there was never a 1 or a 2. You just started at 2.5 on that one.
Um, nah, it was 762, and then it was volume 2, then it was 2.5.
Got it.
Yeah.
So just for clarification, when it comes to all of these series, will you be doing any future installments to any of them? Are there any plans to do any future
Probably a
installments?
762 or like Tony. I was thinking about a like Tony final for a minute. Like, yeah, facts.
Is there a difference between any of these series?
Yeah. Like like Tony, I made that when I was feeling like on top of the world because I'm seeing the difference. And um, even though Tony needed Sosa, at the end of the day, he still did it by himself, and that's why I say that I relate to like Tony because it's just like he did it alone for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he took over, he kicked this. You know what I'm saying? He kicked the doors down. You feel me to get to where he was. So I felt like that I definitely did that. Not in the like that he did, like chainsaw niggas and all that. But yeah, like facts.
And what about Luther Zandros?
Mm, that's what I'm talking about. Pretty girls making them feel good. Mm. the woman, the you know, I sing about the females, I sing about the life, I sing about the streets too. Don't get me wrong, because you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know how I feel when I let everybody relate. That's you know what I'm saying. That's a target because of their skin too. You know what I'm saying. So you know.
Zan Servant series?
I was just about to drop an album called Zan Serving before I changed it to I'm in a way of myself. Or in a way of myself, I'm sorry.
So that was about to be Zan Servant 4.
It was just gonna be Zan Serving, meaning the final one.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, you know how they do like how can I say it? They'll come out with it and then they'll come out with it again. They came out with Chucky, even though it was Bride of Chucky, but it was all Chucky. And then they just stopped changing the titles. Just like how Michael Myers, it was just Michael Myers, and then it was just Halloween throughout all of the ones. They stopped doing the H2O and all of that after like 2010. Then it was just all Halloween. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like that.
What about the 762 series?
I'm going to do a 762, you know what I'm saying? 3.
But is there a difference on that those bodies
when I'm
of work?
talking about that, I'm mostly talking about for, you know what I'm saying, the gang. There's a lot. 762 is just like, you know, it was more talking about your scars, but I'm still singing about that too. And that's why I'm so glad when I introduced it to the people early that what I'm gonna be doing with the rapping and singing. You know what I'm saying? So show your talent. You never be scared, bro. Never be scared, man.
Heard Cuz Was Hot series. Any difference there between your other series?
I was talking about the nigga who was hot. And I'm still talking about the niggas who hot. Let's fuck the hot niggas, bro. We ain't on that.
Hey Shoota series?
Hey Shoe is just like popping it. It can be mixed vibes on them. I love Hey Shoe. Everybody love Hey Shoe. Like, that was one of them tapes too that took me there, kind of. I can't hold you. That and like Tony.
No Plug series?
No. No Plug was kind of like a off-brand like Tony. You know what I'm saying? You see how they got Transformers and then they got Voltron? You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like that. Like, the No Plug is like the Voltron of that.
And then just to rewind back, the Zan Servant series, how did that differ from the other series, if at all?
Zan Servant always mix the vibes too. I mix the vibes really on every album, but it's just what I'm talking about on them. You feel me? Zan Servant is kind of self-explanatory. I got, you know, songs called Narcotics and da-da-da-da, you know? So I try to stick to it like that.
Now, what about out of all your projects so far, all the different series, whether it's a series or not, it's a standalone or not, what's been your favorite project before this project releases? This upcoming project, what's been your favorite so far up into this upcoming one? So we'll take that upcoming one out of the picture, but your previous bodies of work, what's your ultimate favorite out of the entire collection? Whatever volume, whatever installment, if it's a standalone.
I can't say, bro. Like, it's just like, that's just like, bro, nobody has ever came up and told me my favorite song by you is Midnight or Point. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or Shattered Dreams or P90 is always a variety. Nobody just got, do you have just, or just me, nobody just got, for the artist that's versatile, nobody got one song that they only like by Youngboy. Nobody got only their favorite song ever by Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you know. But I would say if I had to choose, Fent Faiyaz went stupid, but Moody is one of them ones for me. But that's it, bro. Like, I got so many.
Why'd you choose Moody out of all of them?
Because it's retaining, you know what I'm saying, to me, like with my family, just that's what they call me. You know, none of them call me by my real name. All of them call me Moody. Like, if you know me from there for back then or whatever, and you know me as it was Moody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am.
And speaking of names, What's been the reaction to some of these titles that you've named for your projects? Luther Xandros, Fent Faiyaz, Barmelo Xanthony, Xan LaFleur.
Right.
What's been the reaction to these names?
Like Fent Faiyaz, bro. When I was chopping it up, I was talking to Turk. That's my brother, and then he was just like, "Hey, bro, and I already knew him, you know what I'm saying, because of mutual. I talked to him on the phone a couple times. My dog, you feel me? He always shows support. But then, you know, he was just like, Brent fucking with it. He fucking with the tape. I'm like, oh yeah. And then when I posted it, he commented on it. And, you know, we just built that relationship ever since, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? He a real cool, chill dude, you know? He a real nigga. He funny as shit, bro.
What about any of these other names?
But
Have
like,
you?
Fent Faiyaz, that was like just a no-brainer, and he on the cover, you know what I'm saying? You know, usually on Apple, unless somebody clears that, or, you know, so he really wasn't like, you know, like really tripping on it. Like he really fucked with it. But Fent Faiyaz, Barmelo's Anthony, that's Barmelo Anthony, Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Not the stabbing one, the basketball player. So
Did he comment? Did his family comment? Any reaction from him to that title or that project?
nah, like my cameraman, he was actually talking to me about this last night. So Wax, if you see this, don't play with me, Holmes. But he the one who helped me with a lot of these titles. Like he been in my career, like not to say that he old, but I knew him since he was my age. Wait, let that sink in. I knew bruh since he was my age. So 2017-ish, 2018-ish, we get the working and everything. He gave me the Luther Xandros title. He gave me the Barmelo Anthony title. He gave me, you know, like, bro got a vision for names and like when it comes to creativity. Yeah.
Who
So
came up with the Xan LaFleur and Fent Faiyaz?
I came up with, I think me and Dog. I forgot who came up with Fent Faiyaz, but Xan LaFleur I came up with. It's like Gucci. I did all of his beats. That's when they used to allow you can slip through the cracks on DistroKid and those things back then when it comes to, you know, copyright. They didn't care about remixes and everything back then. So
Was there any reaction from Gucci Mane to that project or that name title and things of that nature?
this is 20. I believe he was locked up. So nah.
And just
1017 page DM me though, but nah.
and just to rewind to Carmelo Anthony, did him or any reaction from his family, his friends, his fans when you released that project?
Remember, I'm talking about the basketball player.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. But nah.
Okay.
So I was about to say family and all of that. I'm like, nah. Like, I thought
Well, I believe he has a son that plays basketball as well in college now.
his name Carmelo Anthony. Is it the one who did the stabbing thing?
Those are unrelated,
Oh, okay.
but I believe if memory serves me right, he does have a kid in college that is in college basketball. And what about Luther Xandros? Any reaction from his estate or his fans to that
I
release?
wish. But it's been a lot of reactions from people that was his fans. Like, bro, I only listen to Vandross and Xandros. I got that before a couple times.